Powered by Virginia. Radio.
Feed the Streets Radio.
Good, Jim.
We on?
Yes.
Let's go.
What's up?
Yes. Indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. What it is, how it go down. Y'all already know what it is on this rainy, dreary Thursday, man. This is Feed the Streets Radio. You know what I'm talking about, man. I go by the name Big Kev, and that's my DJ right there. What's your name, man?
Brooklyn Joker. What's good, y'all?
Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to everybody on the Power by Virginia Live. Shout out everybody listening on the 360 app all around the world. How y'all feeling today, man? Hey, look, it's been a rainy day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't too much going on outside, man. We got a great show lined up for y'all today. You already know what I'm talking about, man. It's a lot going on in hip-hop news. Oh my goodness, man. When I tell you it's done got real. I was on the phone today with some of my boys from the ATL. They say niggas shaking like a stripper out there. Right now. It's going crazy out there. Niggas talking about, man, I'm gonna move to South Dakota.
Damn.
It's done got real, you know what I'm saying? But you already know what it is. Every Thursday this time, we was running a few minutes late, man. The weather and the traffic is a little crazy. You already know, but we gonna get this thing started, G. You already know. And we gonna set it off with my man all the way from Florida. His name is Yale, and this joint called Late Night. You know what I mean? Florida, what's happening? Burn one with me, you dig?
Hey, turn that bitch up, Glory.
Yale right there out of Florida. That joint called Late Night, you know what I'm saying? Now we gonna get into this Tears featuring Asiatic. It's called 2-3. You know what I mean? What's happening? You heard it here first. Feed the Streets Radio, powered by Virginia. Let's go. Yeah. That was Tears featuring Asiatic. 2-3. Shout out everybody on the live. Shout out Denise. Shout out Haley. Shout out Robbie Rob. Shout out Car Mills. What's happening if you're on the live and I ain't say your name? Say yo. You know what I mean? Holla at me. You already know what it is, man. We gonna get into this Millie Bands. This joint called Sneaky Link. You know what I'm saying? Where your Sneaky Link at, man? Where's he at? Where he at? What you got going on? Oh, okay. Doing something you ain't got no business. Let's go. Yeah. Millie Bands, Sneaky Link. I like that joint, man. That joint dope record. So, man, it is going down in hip hop. You know what I'm talking about? It is going down in hip hop news. First, Megan Thee Stallion has been exposed for lying. The doctor said it was not a bullet that hit her foot. It was shattered glass. Shattered glass, not a bullet. And I told y'all, if she really got shot in the foot, she wouldn't have been running around in them stilettos and doing all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want to listen to Kev. You know what I'm saying? Every time I tell y'all something, months in advance, then it come out. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good. Just make sure you give me something for Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? But yes. And now her whole story is starting to unfold. See, you can only do so much lying and deceit and trying to bring people down. And all of the chicks from the Bitter Bitch Committee that's been lying, charging these dudes with all this BS, ruining niggas' lives and careers, you know, it's time for people to cancel culture. Because cancel culture ain't nothing but a bunch of bitch ass niggas and a bunch of chicks that couldn't get boyfriends sitting around on a goddamn computer trying to change everything. You know what I'm saying? They weren't popular in high school. They didn't have no friends. You know what I'm saying? They got bullied and smacked around. That's all they are. A bunch of computer motherfuckers who ain't never had no life. So they try to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? People got to start standing up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Fuck them. You know what I mean? But Casanova 2X. Y'all know he been down for like a year and some change. He was making little tweets. He's pleading guilty. And he's facing between 5 and 60 years. And let me tell you why he pled guilty. If he didn't plead guilty, he was never ever going to see the light of day. Believe that. We talking about the feds. We talking about the feds. You know what I'm saying? Ray J says him and Kim K would still have been together if she ain't steal from his family. He said before the sex tape and all that popped off, Kim stole Brandy's credit card and ran up some stuff at a couple of stores, and because she was on tour with Brandy, you know, dressing her, styling her, you know, all that type of stuff.
Say that before
And
Kanye got with her.
I mean, you know, he said he just let it be because they sold the sex tape. And guess whose idea it was for them to sell the sex tape? Her mama. Her mama said, we're going to sell this thing and get some money and get on. Her mama, good God, mama was a pimp. Mama was a pimp. Mama said...
Because all of this was really so they could jack off of Ray J for real, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and you know, the Kardashian family came up, but he says they would have still been together. Turk has accused French Montana of stealing his lyrics from one of the Hot Boy songs. I think it was called Hot Girl. And French Montana said when he bought the track or whatever, he thought something was cleared. And Turk like, well, we can settle out of court if you just hit me off. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't got to go through all that. But, you know, you going to give me a bag, you know. Or, nigga, I'm going to get the attorneys involved and we're going to have to do all this old crazy stuff. So, you know, it is going down in Atlanta. The feds raided Young Thug crib, and 12 of his associates were arrested. Gunna was not arrested the day that they were arrested. He turned himself in last night. They both were denied bond this morning. Young Thug charges go from racketeering, running a corrupt organization, violence. They are also saying that the murder of his baby mother was from his enemies. Now, what brought this heat on is one of the YSL Young Slime Life members murdered a police officer. And they put the hit out on YFN Lucci in jail to get stabbed. They hit YFN Lucci up. Y'all know they were beefing. And they were beefing over a damn chick. You know, these niggas crazy, man. And Gunna is in the Fulton County Jail. He is facing 1 count of violating the RICO Act. Now, Georgia has their own RICO law. A lot of people don't know that. It's a little bit different from the feds. I don't really know, you know, the limitations and the statutes of what it is, so I ain't going to even speak on that. But Georgia has their own RICO law. Now, Young Thug is also, they are saying that they have been investigating him back since Lil Wayne's tour bus was shot up. And they said that Birdman had paid, you know, when Young Thug tried to jack Lil Wayne's stuff and you know, come out with the Carter 6 and all this and that, and they shot Wayne tour bus up. So the boys been on them, you know what I'm saying? And they rounded up 12 of them. And his car was used in a shooting that killed an enemy from a rival gang. Now, this is where it get real at now. Now, see, the DA from Georgia got on TV and said, I love social media. She said these rappers tell on themselves. They get some money and they just be all up on there with the guns and the drugs and beefing with everybody. We watch all the videos, you know. Now, a lot of this, if y'all know, you know, racketeering and all, running a criminal organization type of stuff that you never get out of prison from. They brought the mafia down with these type things and see all this gang stuff. Now, they say that Lil Baby, I spoke to my mans. this connected to Lil Baby today. And he say nigga that went and lawyered up and getting low. I'm telling you, this shit real. Y'all be thinking it's a game. See, y'all ain't never been in no trouble. You know, it'd be cool when you be flashing your guns and, you know, you get to talking crazy because you ain't ever been in front of the judge. Now, I'm going to rewind y'all back to when I went to prison. Now, no, the feds didn't come get me, but the feds was at my preliminary. They took DVDs and my CDs. See, I tried to tell y'all this years ago, but you know, y'all don't listen to Kev because it's me, because y'all niggas is haters, you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all niggas still running around looking crazy now, you know what I'm saying? I tried to tell y'all niggas. They took my CDs and a DVD that I never released that we was putting out. And on the DVD, it showed that I could go to every part of town, every hood. And they said, this nigga can go anywhere, anywhere. Now anybody can do that. Now imagine him with a couple of $1 million in his pocket. See what I'm saying? Y'all be doing the most. Now this Young Thug shit gonna get real.
Carmelo told you that once you become a millionaire, because he didn't know this at first.
Mm-hmm.
Once you become a millionaire, the people who is in charge of writing your checks automatically tap your phone lines, your house, your video, your everything. You get followed automatically. So a lot of people don't know that. They think I'm rich now, I can still do. You can't do what you was doing when you wasn't rich.
Yeah. See, when you get that money, it's to get out the streets. See, y'all niggas get the money and want to beef and start killing niggas. No. You get the money to escape that. That's what you've been surrounded by. See what I'm saying? Now you give all the money you made back. That's what Hov tell you. It ain't that I, you know, I'm scared. I just don't want to give all this money that I made back. You make these millions of dollars to get up out the street, man. This thing about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. You hear me? It's about to get ugly. Niggas don't even understand the nature of the type of trouble these boys is in, dawg. And I'm praying for them. And I'm not a Young Thug fan. You know, he alright. You know, but I don't support niggas that wear dresses and makeup and lipstick, you know. But he do make a couple of dope records. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't into all that. You know what I'm saying? The boy Tekashi, and I hate speaking on Tekashi. I hate speaking on Tekashi. I hate giving this clown any love. So he has been trolling Young Thug. And he told him, oh, they gonna love you in prison. Yeah. They gonna have a ball with you. Now, this is what, you know, it's funny, but this is what make me mad. This is the same nigga that people gave a pass. Not only did he snitch on his homies, but people forget that he told on people that had nothing to do with his situation.
All right, so...
And he running around with security.
So what that tell you?
You know what I'm saying?
He not a regular dude, bro.
Yeah. And you know,
a regular man could not do what he's doing.
And it's like,
the only person that could do what this man is doing is an undercover police officer.
I better believe it. And you know, the crazy thing is that he has did some of the most disrespectful things in the world. So I don't want to, and niggas doing songs with him. I don't care. I ain't got respect for no rapper that did a song with him that was in a video because they wanted to get popping. They wanted to go viral. You niggas is clowns. Straight like that, man. Come on, man. This boy is dangerous. And I'm telling you now. And for anybody listening, I don't know Lil Durk personally. Lil Durk better get it together. He better get it together. Because when I tell you what I tell you, I know what I'm talking about. See, his murder trial, attempted murder trial, been put off all this time. But they building. See, he got too much going on. The FBGD duck murder. They arrested his boys. All the stuff that he in. See, it ain't no coincidence that they letting him prolong it. Because they gonna come down like a thunderstorm on that boy, man. He better get it together. See, they be doing too much for the gram. Y'all better stop doing it for the gram and get that money for the fam. You know what I'm saying? You better believe me. Because doing it for the gram gonna have you locked up in the slam. We gonna get to the music. You know what I'm saying? And no, Future got the #1 album in the country.
Hey,
I
shout
Don't
out
Like
to
You.
Future.
That's the name of. Shout out everybody on the live. El Burner, Clarissa, Denise, Haley, Carl Mills. We see ya. What's popping? What's going down? Brooklyn Joker, what you got going for him, G? We got the song machines. This joint called Good to You. If it's good to you, let them know it. We gone. Yes, indeed. That was the song machines. What up, Lisa in Oklahoma? I see ya. I see ya. We about to get into that boy Zay4. Where you at right now? Yo, this is one of my favorite records right now, man. He need to do a video for this joint. Yo, Zay, get with me, G. Come on. Yeah, Zay4. Where you at right now? What you doing? You left me on red, girl. You playing games and all that stuff. Think this is round here, man. We're gonna get into this T-Dub. They know what it do. Lights out entertainment, you understand me? Feed the streets. Powered by Virginia. Let's go, baby. It's raining in the house outside. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do than to rock with us. Let's go. Oh yeah. That was that T-Dub. They know. Now we gonna take this thing all the way to Petersburg. You know what I'm saying? My man Main Poe. Kick Dope Entertainment. This joint called Fuck Your Baby Daddy. Yeah, fuck your baby daddy. Feed the street. Let's go. Oh yeah. That was Main Poe right there. That joint called F Your Baby Daddy. You know what I'm saying? F Your Baby Daddy. You know what I mean? That's what that joint is called right there. Petersburg in the building, man. So, you know, if you an NBA fan like me, you know what I'm saying? Who been watching them playoffs? Man, good God almighty, boy, listen. That Boston-Milwaukee series is crazy. Crazy. Giannis' own partner elbowed him in the face last night. He was leaking. And Boston was winning damn near the whole game, man. And Milwaukee came back and pulled that thing off, man.
So were they down
3-2. Yeah. And Marcus Smart, at the end of the game, he got ripped. Niggas ripped the ball from him. Boston made a couple of crucial mistakes at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And Memphis blew Golden State out last night, but you know that was a survive game. They was down 3-1. You know what I mean? Golden State did look a little tired. You know what I'm saying? But Memphis. When I stopped watching the game, it was like 130-90, something crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know yeah. You know what I mean? They was in Memphis. The crowd was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know that was if we don't win, we go home game. So you know that was they came out and played crazy, man. Yeah, but the playoffs have been out of control. You know and it's crazy that the playoffs have been so good and we don't have the KDs, the LeBrons, you know what I'm saying? You know, we still got a few, you know, players that's been around, you know, but there's a lot of new stars in the league, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of people were saying, well, when LeBron retires, the NBA won't be the same. And, you know, I didn't really agree with that, but there's a lot of young stars in the league, and I think the NBA is in great shape. What you think? 'Cause I know you're a big basketball fan.
I'm trying to tell people for the last, y'all say year and a half, 2 years, that, you know, LeBron was making it look like all of the old heads could do it still, and they all can't.
Yeah, real talk.
Only a handful of the old heads still can hang. So we got to divvy the old heads up accordingly in the NBA, or else this is what you're going to have a subject of. You stack all the old heads together, the young bucks run them out the gym. Yeah. So we're going to have to put some youngins, 3 youngins, 2 old heads. That's it. 3 youngins, 2 old heads. That's it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, man, look, I be locked in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
super lock.
If you know me,
super lock.
Man, look, don't even be hitting my line when the playoff, especially when it's a good, intense game, because guess what? I ain't answering it. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I don't give a damn what you want. You already know I'm watching the game. I'm
Nah,
gonna have to call you back.
I'm always tuned in for some reason. Even if I don't watch every game, I'm always on point. Like I want to know who won.
Yes,
Who
indeed,
didn't
man.
win.
Listen,
Like, if
I
I
be
miss
up,
the game,
man.
I go back and watch the. Y'all know how it go online. You, know? You
I-
ain't gotta
I-
sit there and watch the commercials.
They be having me feeling like I'm in my prime again. I'm ready to go bald on a nigga.
I do. Hey, bro, tell him, bro.
Yeah, I know you.
When I
be
go, I don't play. I'm almost 50, but I don't play no 1 or 2 games either.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
Book and
out
Joe
there
get out
all
there and
day
ball, man.
with
Get
the
out there
young
and
boys.
ball. You know
Let's
what I'm
run. We
saying?
gonna
Yeah,
run
yeah,
4,
yeah.
5,
That's where he
6.
got his
Let's
name
run.
from, balling.
Let's
You know what I
run.
mean? For all the artists, send your music to Feed the Streets Radio at gmail.com, and that's feed the, not the, feed the, THA, Feed the Streets Radio at gmail.com. Please send an MP3. Please don't send more than 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you put the name of the song and the name of the artist when you send the music. That's Feed the Streets Radio at gmail.com. And please make sure that you send an MP3. No links, no SoundCloud, none of that bullshit. Send it MP3. You know what I mean? Put the name of the artist, the name of the song, your social media tags, and don't send more than 3 songs. Don't send your whole album. You know what I'm saying? Don't send your whole album. You know what I mean? We be having artists from everywhere sending music. We can't listen to your whole album. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get back to the music. We about to get into this No Hook from Don Dollar. This West Side Queens, New York right here. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what it is. Feed the Streets, powered by Virginia. What else is it? Nothing. Oh yeah, that was that Don Dollar. West Side Queens right there. No Hook. Shout out Dan Yeezy. Shout out Hector Honcho. Yo, you already know what it is. We gonna take this thing all the way to Charlottesville. I'm gonna be down there on the 28th, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out there. You know what I mean? This heavy grip LT featuring that boy Joe Green. It's called In Me, Not On Me. What up with all my niggas out there at UVA? What's happening, oh? You know what I mean? Feed the Streets, powered by Virginia. You already know we the new thing, man. Yeah. That was that boy LT Heavy Grip featuring Joe Green. In Me, Not On Me. All my Charlottesville niggas. I'm gonna be out there to see y'all on the 28th, man. We gonna rock out, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Chastity. Shout out Zanaya. Denise, we definitely got that 380 coming up for you. We got that Mr. Come On coming up for you. Believe that. Now we gonna get into this boy. Molly got him. This joint called T.O. right here. Another New York artist. New York sending crazy music out right now. Shout out NY. What's happening? Yeah. That was that boy. Molly got him with T.O. We're going to get into this joint from OG Mills. This is a Feed the Streets world premiere. This joint is called Too Much. Let's go. Yeah, that joint right there.
The baddest tunes.
Pretty dope joint right there. OG Mills.
Feed the
That was a Feed the Streets world premiere. We got a few world premieres coming up, man. So as I was telling y'all earlier, Future has the #1 album in the country. He replaced Pusha T, whose album It's Almost Dry was #1 in the country. Now Jack Harlow may replace Future. His album Come Home, The Kids Miss You is expected to do about $130 to $140 the first week. Future did like $168, something like that. And this is Future's 8th #1 album, but he didn't do it consecutive. I was telling somebody that Jay-Z had the most consecutive #1 albums in music, and they was trying to tell me no, Eminem. I said, bro, listen to me. There's only one artist in music history that has 13 consecutive. That means back to back. You know what I'm saying? #1 albums, and that's Hove, the Hall of Fame nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you can have numerous #1 albums, but you might have had an album that was #2, an album that was #3. That's not knocking it. You got one of the top 3 albums in the world, but consecutively, ain't nobody did it like Allow me to reintroduce myself. You know what I'm saying? His run stopped when him and Beyonce did their duet album. That stopped Jay-Z's #1 run albums because that album debuted at #2. You know, and they dropped it unannounced or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, because of the star power, you know, they probably expected it to be a #1 album, but it debuted at #2. So that stopped Hov's run at #1. You know what I mean? So, as I was also telling y'all earlier, whatever you doing, you know, hey, I ain't here to preach to you, you know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta watch it with this gang stuff. You know what I mean? It is real. And they are definitely going to, especially if you're making money. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're making money. You know what I mean? And they see that the money is coming in and you doing what you saying you're doing. They coming down on your head, man. They coming down on your head. There is a lot of rappers that are locked up. You know what I'm saying? Right now. And they had just started to make money. Pooh Shiesty was getting $20,000 a show. He was booked up for 6 months. 4 or 5 shows a week. You see what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get this money and then y'all blow it. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of jail. The baby better be careful. The baby better be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because he be having too much going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I know he get out of a lot of stuff, but see, he be having too much going on, and he done been involved in a couple of little altercations. You know what I'm saying? These people, listen, especially if you a young black man and you got millions of dollars, and this is real game that I'm gonna give you. They already don't want you to have that. See what I'm saying? You getting millions of dollars, you in a position where you can change your life and people's lives around you. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you got to give everybody something, but you are in position to not only change your life, but change people's lives around you. So all that running around, gunning niggas down and all that, man, listen, the whole point of getting the money is to escape all that, you know? Not to get, that's what Tupac's mistake was. Tupac waited till he got famous to be gangster because he won't no gangster before rap. I don't care what you Tupac fans say. Y'all smoking big blunts right now. You know what I'm saying? But once he got famous and got some money, MC8 told you that. He said he waited till he got famous to want to be a gangster. Out here, the gang banging, they don't care if you famous or not. Niggas will kill you. He got killed from a West Coast nigga. You know what I'm saying? A West Coast nigga killed Pac because he stuck his nose in some business where it didn't belong. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do that, you know what I mean? But what's good with you, son of Sam? Loose Cannon, I see you. You know, but there is just a lot going on in music. The baby Cowboy, who is cool with King Von and all of them. He been trolling the baby like crazy. He wants to put pause on baby because he's upset that the baby did an album with NBA Youngboy. And I guess the baby was supposed to have been cool with King Von. So they took that personal. But at the end of the day, the baby didn't grow up with them niggas. See what I'm saying? He was cool with King Von through some music. So I don't understand why, you know, everybody's in their feelings. You know, him doing the project with NBA Youngboy, he said they got paid $2.5 million for that up front. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell somebody don't go get $1.25 million. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody that. Y'all ain't grow up together. Y'all ain't shared no sweaters, no lunches. Y'all ain't played on the playground. Y'all ain't got in no fights together. You know, he don't owe that to King Von. And that's no disrespect to King Von. You see what I'm saying? But the baby doesn't owe that to King Von. Just because they was cool. Like they wasn't cool to the point that he was like, well, I ain't gonna go get this 1.2. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we was all right, you know what I mean? We smoked the blunt and dapped each other up, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get this 1.2, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, old boy Cowboy has just been like trolling the hell out of the baby. He wanna fight him, you know what I'm saying, and all this and that.
Cowboy
And
wanna fight the baby?
Yeah, because he's one of King Von's homeboys, you know what I'm saying? And he's just like been going crazy, like, yeah, you a traitor and all this and that, because I guess in a song the baby shouted out King Von. So he like, then you did a song with his enemy and all this and that, and you did a whole album with him, some old crazy stuff. So, that's been crazy. So, it's just been a lot going on, man. But we about to get into some new music. What we got coming up, Brooklyn Joker?
Baghdad.
We got
Style
this
Boy.
Style Boys world premiere. This joint called Baghdad. You know what I mean? Baghdad. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here first. Feed the Streets Radio. Powered by Virginia. I told y'all, we the new thing. Stop fronting. Yeah, that was the Style Boys world premiere. We got another world premiere for you right now. This artist's name is 380. Mr. Come On. This joint right here is called I Have a Dream. He gonna be performing Friday night at Jerk Sauce, you know what I'm saying? You can eat good, drink good, and see him get busy. What more could you ask for? 380, what's happening, dog? Yeah.
I am happy to join with you today.
That's that 380 joint right there. It's called God's I Have a Dream. We gonna get into another world premiere. This that joint by Pimp V. It's called Balance. You already know we ain't doing nothing but hitting you with new joints back to back to back like the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? Feed the streets, baby. Let's go. Yeah. We done hit y'all with back to back to back world premieres, man. You know what I'm saying? That was Pimp V right there. You know what I'm saying? That joint called Balance. Yeah, Denise, that's the only joint we gonna play from 380 tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we about to get into another joint, another world premiere, Vino World, Harlem. This joint called SOS. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's what we do. All artists, send that music. Feed the Streets Radio at gmail.com. That's feed the THA. Feed the Streets Radio at gmail.com. Please send an MP3. Put your name, the name of the song, and your social media tags. This is Vino World, SOS. You heard it here first. Let's go. Yeah, SOS. You know what I'm saying? Is you is, oh, is you ain't my baby. Shout out everybody on the live. What's poppin', yo? I can't see everybody's name, but if you up this day, I see you, Chris. What's good? I see you, Hey Leg. I see you, Carl Mills. What's good? I see everybody. I can't see everybody's name, but if you're on the live, what's good? We appreciate you. Share this thing, man. We've been playing a lot of dope music. You know what I'm saying? And as I was telling y'all earlier about the clout, man, listen, stop chasing clout. Clout is what got all these niggas getting ready to lose their freedom and millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Take it from me. No, I wasn't famous, but I did have a major situation with Universal with a $250,000 signing advance on the table. I lost that. I was in penitentiary watching niggas that I was running around with on Rap City and all type of stuff, man. Feeling like a bozo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? Stop chasing clout. Get you some money. Get you some solid people around you. Stop trying to do all this gang activity. Y'all niggas wait till y'all get 28 and 29 and 30 to be in a gang. Man, you niggas are smoking dust. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing games, man. Get you some money. Because the feds ain't going to play with you. When them people come, they ain't going to play with you. And somebody in your squad going to fold. Somebody going to fold. And when that person fold, they going to tell it all. You see what I'm saying? They going to tell it all. Niggas going to get football numbers. Come home, your kids going to be adults. I'm giving you some real game, man. I'm giving you some real game. Stop clout chasing. Get you some money. All that flashing your pistol. I hate when niggas walk around with their pistol showing. Like, I think that's corny. Like, you ain't got to show you niggas your pistol. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fashion show. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be doing the most. You know what I'm saying? That's corny. It's good that you got a license. That's good. You protecting yourself, your family. You know, y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying? All this gang stuff, listen, they coming down on your head, man. Y'all better stop clout chasing. I'm giving you something real. Young Thug, Gunna, they squad, they about to go through something. Casanova, he about to get numbers. And they coming for some more. I'm telling y'all that now. Remember, you heard me tell you first. They coming for some more. They NBA YoungBoy, he locked up. He about to get at least 5. I'm telling y'all now. Being rich and sitting in penitentiary don't do you no good. You can order $100 a week. I don't give a damn how much money you got. Straight like that. I don't care how much money you got. You can have $20 million in the bank. You can't spend but $100 a week, Jay. This joint right here called Queen. Shout out Poison Ivy. She got a project out on all platforms right now. You know, she running around doing the BBW thing. She got all them big booty jumps jumping around. Hey, 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 hey. This joint right here called Queen. Let's go. Feed the streets, powered by Virginia. You heard me?
The baddest tunes from the dopest DJ.
Brooklyn Joker.
Yeah. Poison Ivy. That joint right there was called Queen. You know what I'm saying? And y'all already know what it is, man. We played a lot of new joints today for y'all from a lot of VA artists and New York artists and artists everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we do every Thursday. We try to give y'all a platform. We don't just play artists from the 757. We be playing artists from all over Virginia. Matter of fact, artists from all over the world. People be listening to us all over the world. You know, we done had people who listen to us in the UK. People who listen to... Yeah, that's that gang star. DJ Premier Guru. Just to get a rep. You know what I'm saying? And that was definitely the perfect throwback joint of the day, man, to end the show with, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all doing a lot of stuff just to get a rep. You better go get you a bag. Brooklyn Joker, what's good, man? What you got going on, G?
Man, not a damn thing, man. I ain't got nothing going on, man. What you call, what they call? Sit back, relax, and try to make that shit stack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's raining outside, man. It's one of them rainy days. Can you stand the rain? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, yo, don't forget, man, I got the Rep Your City tees in. I got a few of them. Limited sizes, mostly like large. I think I got a couple of mediums, extra larges. I got a couple of glow in the darks. You know what I'm saying? Rep Your City joints. Buck Row, Fox Hill, Tide Mill, Pete Town, Cheestown, Hampton. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. You know, Bad News. You know what I'm saying? You know, wherever you're from, rep that thing. You know what I'm saying, man? You got any shout outs, man?
You already know who I'm shouting out. Everybody listening. You know, the whole Power by Virginia family. You know what it is. You know, my family, your family. Our family.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I'm
indeed.
wishing all peace and blessings to everybody, you know what I mean? Especially if you listening.
Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to everybody that's got a show on Power by Virginia. We got Sin's Corner coming up next, right? Yeah, we got Sin's Corner coming up next.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out T Spill. Shout out Lil Bit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Real Spill.
Real Spill. What we talking about? You know what I mean? Shout out Battle Kings. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Round Table Talk. Shout out all the new people that's coming to the, you know, to the Power by Virginia move.
Family.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Golden Nugget. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mel. You know, everybody that's coming through. You know, doing something, man. And for all artists, don't forget, man, we do have an Instagram page, Feed the Streets Radio on IG and Feed the Streets Radio on Facebook. Go follow that thing for us, you know what I'm saying? And when you send your music, make sure you send it to Feed the Streets Radio at gmail.com. That's feed the, T-H-A, not T-H-E, Feed the Streets Radio at gmail.com. Make sure you send an MP3. Please don't send more than 3 songs, and put the name of the songs, the name of the artist, and your social media tags so we know how to let people know where to find you. You know what I'm saying? And
That's it. Yeah.
you know, we're going to see y'all next week. Same
baby.
time, same place. I will be in Charlottesville on the 28th. You know what I'm saying? So holla at me like you know me when you see me, man. And like I tell y'all every week, man.
What we got? I got till July. I ain't got nothing right now till July. We're gonna be easy.
False knowledge is more dangerous than ignorance. Stop running around telling half stories that you heard the end of. You don't even know what you're talking about. Stop telling people's business. You don't know the whole story. Mind your own business. Stop spreading false information when you don't even know if the information is real yourself. You know what I'm saying? It makes you look like a bozo. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get with you. Shout out everybody all around the world listening. Everybody on the live. Till next week, we gone, man.
Feed the Streets Radio.
Radio.